Hey, what's up guys? Hopefully you're doing awesome. So in my last video, if you haven't watched it, I dropped the college bomb. And pretty much what that means is, I announced and kinda suddenly that I'm going to college and the video content's probably gonna be a little bit different. And now it's been about 2 weeks since I uploaded that video, so I decided to give you guys a little bit of a tour of my productivity / gaming setup in my dorm room. Now, I would like to mention that it has never looked this clean. I did a lot of cleaning up just for you guys. Normally there's like papers and food. Aside from this, there's like food and drink, and it's kind of messy and really not that productive. But yeah, right now it's clean. I'd like to keep it this way, but it's a little bit harder when I have schoolwork and other things going on. But without further ado, let's kind of start this tour. So, on the far left, we have, I don't actually know the model. It's just one of the smaller Keurig makers, and it's nice just having that right next to my desk. I can make coffee, I can make tea, and it kind of just fuels me for the productivity part of this setup. Up top, we have my Aki RGB touch lamp. I've made a video on this if you want to check it out. Link in the description. Actually, I'll just do that right now. Pretty much every product featured in this setup, I'll just link in the description, so if you guys are interested, you can just find it there. Next to the lamp, we have some Maruchan Yakisoba chicken flavor. Been eating a lot of this. I'm about 75% ramen noodle right now. But the stuff's good, easy to make, and relatively cheap. Up top, I have this 23-inch Asus monitor. I unboxed it a little bit before I left, so if you want to check that out. Wow, this is just like shouting out all my other videos. But if you want to check that out, card should be here. Here? Pretty much the reason I have this up here is if I'm doing work or typing an essay or anything like that, I can just put all my information up top and I can type down below. It really speeds things up. Gaming wise, I've used it a little bit, but it's kind of a little high, so if I'm sitting like this, it's just a little higher than I like. Scooting back makes it a lot easier to see, but if I'm like working on the desk, it kinda bad on the neck, but for just casually glancing up, it definitely gets the job done. Now, this monitor's hooked up through an HDMI cord I've got running down the back. As you can see, it's coming through here, a little bit messy, but you know, it works and I'm not too worried. I'm always plugging in, taking my laptop to class, moving it around, so there wasn't a great way to do it, but this definitely works functionality-wise. And as I mentioned before, underneath the monitor I've got some Maruchan Yakisoba. Keeps me fueled. It's just nice to have it right there. Plus, I think it really completes the kind of college dorm room setup. On the right of that, I have a product I haven't shown on this channel before. It's not new despite the sticker still being on the front, but this is the Davoom Orobox. It's a wireless Bluetooth speaker. You can customize the animations. It has like a clock, it has like a thermometer, lots of stuff like that. Really cool, and it's just it's a good showpiece as well as it's got a lot of functionality as well. Coming down to the bottom, you'll see my blue Snowball Mic, all kinda neatly. Okay, it's not so neat, but it's wrapped up, and the reason for that is I haven't had a lot of use for it. I've been using a built-in mic on my headset because this picks up everything in the room. I'm living with 2 roommates and no one wants to hear that while I'm gaming or while I'm recording. So this is kind of just sitting there. Throughout the room, I might use it to record or I might take it elsewhere to record. But for the most part, it's kind of just there as a showpiece and it's there if I do need it. Underneath the blue Snowball Mic, we have my Xbox 360 controller. A little bit old school, but it still works for games like Rocket League and stuff like that, and it's much better than using a keyboard. Next to that, we of course have my Asus FX502 VM gaming laptop. I love this thing. I've been using it for college, and overall it's working really, really well. Next to that, we just have a generic blue mouse pad. I don't know the brand, it's just a mouse pad. It just keeps the mouse gliding smoothly on the table. The mouse I have hooked up right now is the TechNet Raptor. Did a review on this too, so if you want to check that out, I'll probably just be throwing cards on screen. I'll be throwing the links in the description, because this is really just showcasing a lot of products I have and use. You know, it's a good mouse. It costs around $10 on Amazon, and I like it. Hopefully you can see on the right here, I have actually used the command hook to hold up my headset. Keeps things tidy. I like it here. I don't like it on the desk. I don't have a lot of desk real estate, so keeping it on the wall just gets it out of the way. If you can see underneath that, I actually have a pair of Bluetooth wireless earbuds. They have this little piece. I like to use these for running, jogging, biking, just general listening. Bluetooth headphones are really, really nice. I prefer them to the headphone jack earbuds. That was a weird motion. You know, I just like to keep them here with these headphones. They're there when I need them. As you can see, underneath we have a mess of cables. I've got a power strip. I have 2 power blocks, one for charging my laptop, the other one for hooking up the monitor. It's a mess down there. I should get a cable box, but I haven't been in the dorms that long, so not a big deal. Just gonna leave it for now. I'm always plugging stuff in, unplugging it. And looking down there, I just remembered I do have a Chromecast hooked up to the back of the monitor. I haven't actually set it up yet, but in theory, the monitor has built-in speakers, so I can hook up the Chromecast and kind of just use it as a TV if I don't want to plug in my laptop or I don't want to run the HDMI in my laptop, so that's nice. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed my little dorm room setup. It's not much, kind of a quick video, but I'm really happy with it. It has everything I need and maybe a few things I don't, but you know, I really like it. I think it turned out pretty well. But yeah, if you're living in a dorm room, let me know. You know, link me to your setup in the comment section down below. I'd love to see them. I think I did a pretty good job with mine. I used the top shelf to put a monitor up there instead of books or Kleenex or more productive daily schoolwork type things. But the monitor is actually helping me with my schoolwork. I can have tabs open up there, and if I want, I can push my laptop underneath the bottom part, so I can actually put textbooks and paper on the desk, and then I just have the monitor up top. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you'd like, I can keep you updated on how I how I kind of change this setup and tweak it and make it a little bit better. But for now, this is how it's going to stay. Hopefully I can keep it this clean, because like I said, it was quite a mess before this video. So like I said in the previous video, if you haven't checked it out, I am at college now, and like I expected, I do have a lot more work, so I'm going to have a lot less time for YouTube. The channel is by no means stopping, but it's going to slow down a little bit. Anyways, if you liked the video, be sure to like it. Have any questions, comments, leave them in the comment section down below. And if you love the video or just want to support me, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Feel free to let me link